Hi everyone and welcome. In this video we are going to deploy vCenter Server Appliance. This is going to be done from the college vSphere environment. I've already connected into vCenter Server. You can see my infrastructure and two ASCIT VMs. We're going to create another one. And we're going to do this by deploying VCSA from template. So I'm going to right click on my folder, new virtual machine, deploy from template, next. Navigate to my templates and select VCSA 7. Click Next. I'm going to name this using the same naming convention we did before. My resource pool is the correct compute resource. Need to select my data store. We're not going to customize the operating system in this case, but we do need to customize the hardware to get on the right network adapter. And we'll have this power on once it's been created. No need to change anything in here other than our network adapter, so I'll browse and select my 01 port group, which is what we need for that, and then we'll click on Next and Finish, and that will deploy out. Now the reason that we're deploying from template is that you would need admin privileges to install vCenter Server into the college virtual environment, which of course you're not going to get. There's not really a whole lot to that other than, installing like you normally would and providing names and IP addresses and that kind of thing. So not a whole lot to be missed there. We're going to wait for this to completely deploy and come up with a console screen. And then once that's done, we'll go in and configure the rest of it. Okay, that finished up after a couple of minutes. The screen is showing now in the thumbnail that we are fully deployed. I'm going to launch the web console so that we can go in and configure IP. This is pretty similar to configuring IP on ASCIT. I'm going to do F2. And we will log on as the root account. All right, that pops up. Arrow down, configure management network. I'll press enter. And once that pops up, we will get into configuring IP. So our IP configuration, this is statically set already. This is already set the way it is because of the fact that I created the template on my network. You're going to have to change IP addresses, same as you did before by coming down, setting static, coming down and changing this to .204 on your subnet, changing to your default gateway, and then same thing with DNS. You will need to, in here, change the DNS server to point to your infrastructure server. Be careful not to change the host name. If you do change that, you will break the security certificates, and that is not something that you want to do. And then also for the custom suffix, I'm going to change this to our domain. And once we're finished with that, we can exit out. I will say yes that I want to reload. It will make whatever changes to the management network and we will be good to go from there. Okay, network's been changed. I'll just escape out in order to log out, and that's all we need to do for that. So that's a wrap for the video. Hopefully this has been helpful for you, and we'll see you next time.